Greetings. Hello, hello, hello. Anybody on here? Hello, hello, hello. Oh, there's 8 people on here. Good afternoon. Mahaba. How is everyone today on this terrific Thursday? I'm waiting for my fox to come out and play. Whoa. Oh. Let's see if they come out and play. It's going to rain. So I have that trigeminal neuralgia, and I have it in my left ear. It goes from the left orbital bone and it shoots down into my ear. It feels like a spear, like right from my cheekbone into my ear. So the craziest pain. And it's like when weather like this happens, and I just grin, just bear it, grin and bear it. Don't wimp out. Never wimp out. People take freaking painkillers if they get a splinter. It's like, get the hell out of here, man. This is why this is why we have nothing. There's a whole big deal to it. Yep. Yes. Are there times when you need something to modify the pain that is in your body due to an injury? Absolutely. But well, then addiction comes into play, and then that's how it starts, and it's a very, very downward spiral. Then go. Who asked you? The hell out of here. I'm good. I'm good. Goodbye. All right. Hi, 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 bye, hi, bye. I don't come on here to have dialogue with people and comment, so I make videos. If you say anything ridiculous, your comment gets blocked and it gets reported. But anyway, the trigeminal nerve neuron. Oh, that's a pain. Oh, that's a pain. But if you adapt, you allow your body to adapt to pain, you build such a strength in your character. I'm telling you, you really, really do. I tell the story when I broke my leg. When I returned home from the hospital, I didn't have any painkillers, and I said I didn't want it. They were going to give me a prescription. Actually, they were going to call it in, but nothing at all. What I did take, and it helped incredibly. It starts with the letter C, and then it reverts to the letter B, and then it ends with another letter, which is also another consonant, but I won't say it because then they'll block it. So, better to not take that medicine unless it's absolutely necessary to alleviate pain. Now today we visited my brother and put a video on. He had not a potato behind his ear, he had a freaking farm. He had a farm behind the left ear, and he had another farm behind the right ear. Wax, filthy dirt. So when the nurses' aides say they wash patients, washing a patient and cleaning a patient does not consist of taking something from a cellophane wrapper or a plastic wrapper that contains some type of a scent and some alcohol and glycerol to then say you cleaned the patient, because that's bullshit. That's not cleaning a patient. That's just wiping something off with like a small microscopic filter. You're not getting into the dermis to remove the grit. This is why patients, when in hospital, develop sepsis. This is why patients that are in hospital either end up staying very long term or never leave. Okay? They leave horizontal the way they came in, but they're in a body bag. Okay? And that's an intent by these hospitals. All right. Disgusting, nasty. Oh man, really nasty, nasty, nasty. But I'm gonna work on that. Get a grant, do something because I'll get it together. I'll get a group of people together. Do it here in New York and New Jersey and Connecticut. All these stinking hospitals, every patient gets checked. Every patient is clean every day. Where they bill patients and the insurance. Healthcare is wealth care for billionaires, people. Let me repeat that. Healthcare is wealth care for billionaires. They do not GAF about you, okay? They do not. And you will receive the least amount of care unless you're in some like Epstein class insurance premium group, okay? Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Can't wait to get him out of there. Our society, the world we live in now. It's the world we live in. And anyway, but other than that, everything else is hunky dory. Everything else is hunky dory. And be getting some stuff resolved. Yep. Big stuff resolved. Big stuff resolved. You know, when you deal with trash, you got to put it in the incinerator. And sometimes you got to keep it in the incinerator until it stacks up enough, until that incinerator ignites itself. The incinerator ignites itself because of the combustibility that it has created. You understand? Yeah. Get that wrapped up. Get that wrapped up. Governor Hochul. Governor Hochul. Corp Council. New York City, NYPD, New York City Board of Education. Let's see. Well, you all know. Et al. Versus, yep. Everyone, please take care of your health. Take care of your health. Watch the food that you're eating. If you're someone who drinks, really cut back, modify. You know, a lot of people live in their affliction and addiction, and they don't ever get out of it. You know, and it's not hard to not get out of it because, well, no, it's not at all. People struggle. A lot of people, a lot of people struggle. But everybody have a great day. I'll be back. Oh, my hair. I gotta put more product in it. I have product in it, and it, well, evaporated. I'll be back. This is my artwork behind me. What I've created. That's my artwork. That there. That's mine. These are stickers. Well, this is my artwork. This is what I drew. That's mine. Those are sketches, and these are stickers. Ooh. Ooh. Have some misfit here in my wants to ride up and down my road, and I got this broad on film throwing her coffee cups out. All right. So now I had this out there. Okay. Mysteriously, there were no more cups. There were no more cups on my property. And you know what, people? You know that the poem Desiderata, Be on Good Terms with All People? People should try to, they should not speak foul of others, that you know, not speak foul of others, unless you're dealing with the nest bag like the situation I had, or dealing with what Gaza's been dealing with, and Lebanon, and all these other countries where do you know what they are, blank bags. But Desiderata, it's unfortunate when it's just unfortunate to hear how much venom people can really can really express and exude in commentary, um, about others, and it's like, that's a character defect, That's a character defect. I guess for when you're not intellectually or emotionally evolved, you go to that place because you don't you don't have the intellect, you don't have the emotional intellect to not speak ill of people. You understand? And it's just like, okay, be the sponge, take it all in and listen. Be the sponge, take it all in and listen. But um speaking ill of others, it's a very, very unappealing, also a very, very mean spirited and a very insecure display of your energy, you know? But anyway, I'm getting my puppies tomorrow. Oh, I can't wait. And I have to find out their birth dates so that I will have a party for them every year. I'm kind of thinking now they're this is now May 4 1 4, May 14th. Um they're about 10 weeks old. No, they're probably about the end of April. No, the end of March. They were born the end of March. The end of March. I'm gonna say they were born. I'm gonna say 3/27. I'm gonna say 3/27 was their born day, because I didn't even ask Damon how old they are, but they're little, and you cannot take a pup from its mom while it's nursing until the pup is at least 8 weeks, and then you have to wait until they're like 12 weeks to then get their vaccinations. But anyway, I'm so happy. I can't wait. Till next time, have a good day, everybody. Stay safe, stay well, stay hydrated, and always do the right thing by people. Always do the right thing. And remember, we're all being watched. Bye.